Okay, so now that we've finished this drawing, we're going to export it into Illustrator, and we're going to export it a couple different times. And you should have access to this PDF file. I would download it and save it to your desktop. You'll just want to have this as a reference for the future. But when you export into Illustrator, you always want to make sure you're exporting from your top view. And the first time we export, we're going to do a snapshot of current view, which will export your drawing, but it won't export it to a scale. So let's pre-select what we're going to export. So we're going to export this entire drawing. I'm going to go to File, Export Selected. I'll just give it a name, just do it 1. And I'm going to look for the save as type, Adobe Illustrator. Save. I'm going to do a snapshot of the current view. I'll leave it as RGB, and I'll leave all my options unchecked. So now if I drag my Illustrator file into Illustrator, I now have my file from Rhino into Illustrator. But as you can see, there's no specific scale to this. So let me just try exporting this 2 more times. Essentially, the scale that it's giving you is the size as it is on your screen. So if I were to zoom out, for example, and export it at this scale, I'll just label this 2, Adobe Illustrator, save, snapshot, and then I'm going to export it 1 more time, but I'm really going to zoom in. I'm going to like zoom in on the window, for example. Export selected. Save that one. So I'm going to open these up. So I'm going to open up the second one that I exported where I zoomed out, and I can see when I open it, it's essentially showing what I had on my screen. And if I try to open up my third one, again, I zoom out, and it's exported the drawing at a much larger scale. So again, when you use the snapshot of current view, it'll export your drawing very quickly, but without a scale.